Greetings, my friend, this is Gilles. I thought I'd make a short video. I didn't take that many notes. I thought I'd discuss a few ideas. The first one is that we have dominant thoughts that comes within us that rules our vibration. What the thoughts that the thought patterns, that we have many thought patterns that can go through our mind, and there is one of them that comes to, and sometimes they're not really that positive. What's dominant within ourselves, because we're trying to clear certain things, and in the process of wanting to clear certain things, those thoughts become dominant and they control our vibration. So when we see something negative, it's like for a very short time we can see the positive aspect that we really would want to replace it with. So rather than being a victim to the flow of some past energies, to be a conscious creator and move the positive thoughts in the forefront and find a way to cultivate it, to give it a rhythm so it becomes eventually dominant within ourselves. So it is important to continue to be disciplined and determined within the process of our creative of our creation, and that goes through the discipline of our mind. The mind is very essential, and so to try to find as much to create a dominant vibration, to live and let live, and to let people believe whatever they want to believe, not to get involved in argument that will lower the frequency of everybody, the polemic. There's some people that are really sure of themselves, arrogant, they need to be right, and just let them believe whatever they want to believe. Just maintain your serenity, your peace, your joy, and to be in the receptive mode for the grace, prosperity, abundance, and wealth that is before us. That's what the French reading revealed. And so I'm going to pull a few cards. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email, and you can follow me on Instagram. Very soon, much is going to be changing. So the past is balance and fair. Is the equitable being. It's balance. It's fairness. It's transparency. It's about knowing how, when we come out of balance, that we breathe, let go, and return to balance, not to cultivate those negative thoughts, to find this, for justice will be restored as well. Right now, the present is the island of Jewel. So it's like those the treasure island is the treasure island. So this treasure island is actually unfolding, is coming. There is great promises for freedom and liberation, but the treasures are within. You are the treasure. You just need to unlock the mystery gate inside, that access to the treasure chest that we have all within ourselves. And the future is going to be here and now. We're going to be able to move into the here and now. For it is better to live in the future than the past, but eventually this future becomes the now, and so we can live within the future that we've been choosing consciously. Right now, the situation that we are working on is the crossroads, to be ready for the shift, to be ready for the shift, and the outcome will be the young, the power of the divine will, the love in action. It's going to be very, very powerful and potent. A lot of actions we're going to move. Yet actions always utilize the here and now. It is the best place to act, is here and now. Whatever life opportunities is always taken in the here and now. Yet never do things with precipitation, and do not press. It's okay to move fast, but take the time to go through the steps that makes the comfort. The process comfortable. So just to enjoy the ride, in a sense. For hope needs to be eternal. It's like we need to bring it to completion, to create this first wave of ascension. It all depends on us. It's not about those things outside of our power. It's those things within our power. We need to make the effort to understand and create the effort to go across the finish line. And so we're going to be able to make this first wave of ascension. Even if it gets darker and darker, if the darkness increases, it is a test of stamina, a test of faith, so keep your hope. Hope is an eternal process. We can never leave that hope. It becomes knowing that the best is coming, not to let ourselves be distracted by all kinds of lower energy thoughts that comes back from the past to doubt or hesitate. And so, although this may come, there's so much that is going on. It's going to shift the parameters of the planet by the summer. It's going to be very powerful. But then everything needs to be very, very secret for obvious reasons, so that otherwise they will create delays. If there is leak in what is going to things before they happen, it will create delays. So in order not to create delay, everything has to be kept very secret. And so I'm going to pull a few cards. With the Angel Tarot, the highest wisdom is reparation. There's so many things within our life that that will soon we're gonna have the power to bring back into harmony. To ask that the angels that everything works out for the highest good of all. That everything, the solution, the healing, the completion, be worked out in a swift manner, and that for within the fairness of things, and to do, so find the balance and peace, and we can find this total joy and appreciation for being alive on the planet. What we need to understand is the judgment. The judgment is coming, and there's this judgment of this divine judgment, like the trumpets in heaven have called and made the call. So we receive the call from the heart, the call to awaken, the call to act from a highest integrity, and so the judgment, but the world will be enlightened as well. There's going to be great enlightenment. What we need to do is a renewal. It's a brand new life. It's the rebirth. It is the phoenix. It is the renaissance. And the outcome will be healing. There's going to be a great healing. We're going to take the time to heal, to complete this healing, whether it is physical, mental, emotional, healing from the past. For most questions, the best answer to any question is, what do you think about it? If anybody asks you a question, what do you think about it? Because we all have the answer within ourselves. It's just a matter. That's why Socrates was quite very, very wise in his ways of approaching people. He wasn't providing answer. He was just saying that whatever you believe is not really all that solid. And then once the belief is gone, there is a new reality that emerges from the person. So we all have to find our own answers in many sense. Yet for 99% of the question, the answer, it depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on the level of consciousness. It depends on the time. It depends. Everything is relative here. There is no black or white. It's true. So although in this dimension we all see like the black and white aspect of things are becoming very predominant. So we want to live and let live. Let also believe what they believe, and just continue to flow with whatever feels right, and move toward in the direction of what is truly wanted. Well, I'm going to sing a song to finish. It's a song I wasn't sure what to sing. It's a romantic song from U2, and it goes like this. You say you want diamonds on the ring of gold. You say you want your story to remain untold, but all the promises we make from the cradle to the grave, when all I want is you. You say you'll give me a highway with no one on it, treasure just to look upon it, all the riches in the night. You say you'll give me eyes in the moon of blindness, a river in a time of dryness, a harbor in the tempest, but all the promises we make from the cradle to the grave, when all I want is you. You say you want your love to work out right, to last with me through the night. You say you want diamonds on the ring of gold, your story to remain untold, your love not to grow cold, and all the promises we break from the cradle to the grave, when all I want is you. Music for singing feels good. Listening to music feels good. I mean, some people don't like when I'm singing. They can just stop the video before I start, like when I announce it. But some people appreciate it. I mean, it's just an exercise of sorts. Eager to turn the page, and the card of the day is the Five of Raphael. Everything has a reason to be. Leave your regret to the side and focus on the chance to access the happiness that is before you. Looking for recomfort. So letting go of all those past energies and to focus on really make the dominant thought what you really want. Just find a way to train yourself towards that. And then that will lead us to the Emperor, this beautiful card of self-empowerment, the Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency. Take a situation in hand, ambitious projects. So just do not limitate your dream. Know that it's all part of your destiny to fulfill your deepest desires and to receive the energies, the time, the people, the resources that will make it happen. Just allow yourself to flow with that, to align with your inner self, and everything will flow naturally. I thank you very much. I send you blessings, love, namaste, and I tell you I will return shortly. Thank you, Adonai.